Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is zacktherussian, and in today's video I would show you the worst neighborhood in Russia. Actually, my relatives are living here and right now I'm gonna visit them and also show you this neighborhood. But actually I'm kind of afraid to be alone here, so today the one person who helped me with this video is Natasha from Russia. Yeah, thank you for your participation. Actually, it's not that scary to be together here, but alone. Yeah, kinda. So let's check this neighborhood. Yeah, let's go. Guys, I've created a Patreon account for this channel, and if you wanna support me and help me to buy a new camera, please check the link in the description below. So we started this video from this spot. Actually, this is a local school.
Typical school in Russia.
Yeah, well actually, there are a lot of graffitis, some guys just hanging out there, and there are not really many things to do. So there are no even, some stuff for football or basketball. But actually, the only thing that is good in this neighborhood is a school. This is what I was told when going there. This is somebody's room, actually. If there are few places inside your house, inside your apartment, you can build, some пристройка.
An attachment.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm really surprised that there are balconies on the first floor, because people don't want to put balconies on the first floor because like some robbers can break into your house or break the windows. So
I think there are robbers just living there, so they're not afraid actually.
Yeah, they will not rob themselves.
Yeah.
To the right you can see some beautiful decorations made out of tires. What is this? Is a ladder to climb the tree, so it's an opportunity for young Russian kids to explore the nature. You can climb here and fall down and get some useful life lessons. You see, life in such years prepares you for real life. It's not something.
Well, actually, they are really afraid that somebody would steal this. Actually, for real.
Because I was confused. It's for the bike.
Yeah, who the heck cares about this stuff here?
Nobody needs your lead.
For real.
But I really like these painted stones or whatever. I think it's the most beautiful thing here. The attraction number one in Russia to jump from these tires. I mean, they're too big, but when I was a child, we were playing with such things. I don't know if this thing exists in other countries.
I think maybe in Eastern Europe, somewhere like Litva, Ukrainian, such countries.
Yeah, just interesting who came up with this idea to paint the tires, to make different things out of them, even to make swans.
Yeah, for real. And actually, our babushkas used to create klumby.
Flower beds.
Yeah, flower beds for flowers in these tires, and they used to paint them in different colors. Oh, actually, there is an example actually.
Right here.
Yeah, and actually, it seems not that bad, but still, wine tires, for real.
Okay. Some usual day in the district. How is it called?
Mendeleevo. Yeah.
Such a great name for a neighborhood.
Such great neighbors living here.
Yeah.
You always, well, let's check, the подъезд.
Oh wow, there's some nice decorations. Oh my god.
Yeah, really, I think this is Lebedev design подъезд.
It's all wooden, new food, but
Oh, Natasha is almost under, the floor.
On the world.
Yeah.
It's some other dimension. It's not for us. But look at these flowers painted on the walls.
Yeah, like
Some art.
it's not that like scary to live here with some flowers painted on the wall.
Smile and enjoy life. Some post-punk rock.
Like for real.
Oh wow! Just a door.
Maybe if you open it, there is, you know, the other world.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it moves. This is something just beyond our understanding. This is just the door to the world that we are not accepted to. It's not for us.
Well, we'll need to open it then. I don't know how, but
I'm scared.
yeah, this is the world to, I know, the door to the US actually.
Every place where I look at, I find something like, oh my gosh, you should feel it, because look at this really authentic fence.
Like for real.
It's like, where else you can see it?
And there are even some flowers actually.
Yeah, nice flowers.
Well, there is a supermarket, and actually my aunt told me that they stopped to sell milk because nobody even buying milk, everybody buying just beer and vodka. The milk gets spoiled really fast, but beer doesn't, so they only sell beers and semchki for gopniks. Okay, and we already can see there is some, you know, manufacturing is going on. And actually, you know, there are people just living there, and they building something and, you know, making something from wood right there, and it's really noisy. And there are like a lot of dust in the day, in sunny days.
Погода такая на улице.
Да.
Что, нормально все, молодец?
Да, все хорошо.
Went for another bottle of vodka.
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder how many people a day go to these stores to buy vodka, and the salesperson is probably, oh, this is you again, you want to get it like in depth. No,
Yeah.
we will not give you it.
So there are some dogs actually, they waiting for their gopnik owners. So, is that in interview?
Не знаю. Это что, страшно? А чё он пошел без водки?
А видимо в долг не дали.
Чё, молодежь, как дела?
So this neighborhood was built in 1950s, 1960s, and actually it was built like, you know, only for 20 or 30 years. So they were not planned to exist forever. Children used to play here. In Russian we call this place like Zabroshka. So this is a place where you hang out with your friends, because, you know, there are no other places where you can go and, you know, just have fun. And I think Natasha also had experience like going to Zabroshkas, maybe in Spask.
Actually, it's not surprising for me to see this district, because this district is considered like something bad in Khabarovsk, but in Spask almost every district looks like this. So I have a big experience of exploring such Zabroshkas, but this one is unusual because they have this nice graffiti here.
Hello? Is anybody out there? Oh, here we go. Here is Natasha. Look at the painting on the wall. Right side. No, right side. Yeah, so cozy. And actually there is book. Let's see what, you know, local intelligent gopniks used to read.
This is something from, I think, American classics or British classics.
Interesting.
Impressive. Wow, even water.
Yeah, because, you know, it's helpful to your body. Drink a cup of water, so everybody just go and drink some water, guys. Yeah, but we continue to, you know, discover the place. На самом деле я всегда боюсь по таким местам ходить, потому что я боюсь, как бы что-то не упало.
Уже дальше не идти, а то Наташа секунду.
Ну вот да, как-то. So there are some hearts actually. Somebody's love just get here. Well, not happening here. Okay.
This is a house of love.
Yeah. I remember somebody's in the comment we were asking to film some Zabroshkas. So here we go, guys.
Are we going to well, through the window? Yes, yeah. Могу побежать?
Спасибо. Oh, it's moving. Watch this, guys. It's moving. And there is a flag of our Khabarovsk region. It's really dirty because you know there are manufacturing going there. But it's moving. It's really working actually. And there are people just living. We're living in those houses, but in these houses. Some guys just talking. Oh, look at this dog. It's like a bear. Not bear, but beef. Я постоянно путаю медведя с пивом. Bear это...
Beer.
Да.
Я еще бороду не помню как. Борода как beard.
Beard,
Как,
да.
короче, как пиво. О, вот пластик, да?
Как бы не так уж и плохо выглядит на самом деле. Единственное, что у тебя, извините, напротив из окон вот эта вот херня двигается, как бы. Ты просто посмотри.
Just some elite stuff, guys.
Let's go. Somebody would kick my ass if I would read there.
Yeah, they don't know what is read.
There is even pink paint on the wall. Like, I think some ducklings, they just, you know, get angry when they see something pink here.
Yeah, some gopniks would disagree.
Beer isn't pink. It's really dirty, I think.
Their favorite color is the color of beer. Oh, by the way, this is the example of the swans
Yeah.
made of the tires.
It's beautiful actually. Like-
Yeah, I mean not these ones, but
Yeah. But you need to have, you know, good hands to create this.
yeah,
Like
this is some art.
some art, some kind of Russian art.
Oh wow. Let's go to the forest.
Я понимаю, русская эстетика. А ведь кто-то реально каждый день выходит вот отсюда на работу, в школу, в университет.
One more example of beautiful flower beds in the background of a pedestrian sign starting from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I think it's cozy. Like there is even like some house for little children. Не знаю.
Вот это те самые деревянные дома, да?
Да. Somebody moved out of here and they covered the window with some wooden so nobody would go there and steal something. Oh, the new type of, how do you call it?
Flower beds.
Yeah, flower beds.
This is some higher level.
Whoa.
Сад камней, garden of stone.
The whole garden, like for real. I want a picture among them actually. Russian cat is really friendly and really good. I hope I won't have any diseases after this. So this children's playground was built instead of votes of locals for our Единая Россия. Единая Россия is a party, is the main party in Russia. Actually, it's ruled. It's like the main character of this party is Putin. So actually, generally, like Putin built this somehow this children's playground. So children are really having fun here. Ребята, хорошая площадка. Класс, окей. They like it. Окей. Отлично. То есть вам нравится футбол, что вам еще нравится? Не знаешь? Да не стесняйся, что ты стесняешься?
Ну я вратарем.
Вратарем, профессиональным?
Ну пока буду учиться.
There was basketball, like basket before, and they used to, yeah, and they used to play basketball here, but right now, nothing. Well, actually, I already had a video about houses in Russia, and this one is also one type of Russian houses. It's called Baraki. Actually, most often it's made from wood, so you can see it's already like гниет. I don't know the word for English. Rotten, yeah. And it's not really like comfortable to live. Actually, most of them are kind of like sharing.
They share apartment with different people, so only one room belongs to them.
Yeah, like mostly. For example, my relatives, they share the room, the flat with other family, also with children, and it's really like not uncomfortable. Life hack for those people who are living in barracks, in Baraki. Before here there was a house actually, just like this one barrack. But people, they've decided to burn their own house, own building, just because they wanted new apartment. In Russia, when you burn, when your house, your flat like burned out, the government had to give you a new one. So they just burned their homes to get a new one because it's really like not really good neighborhood.
And you also told me about another house that was not burned but exploded because of the gas. I mean, people exploded it on purpose, but what happened to them?
Well, the government, they just get to know that people blown their own house on purpose, so they decided not to give them houses. That's it. The only persons that get a new apartment was a woman with a ill child, disabled child, and she's the only one, and she had to ask for this. So
Life hacks don't work.
yeah, life hack don't work actually. Like, guys, this was like, don't do this, please. Don't blow your houses.
And while Zach is talking to his aunt, I want to show you one more landmark of this district. This is some unsanctioned Agarot, or a vegetable garden, because it stands here illegal, because this land is like doesn't belong that people, but you can see that some babushka is working there on potatoes. But yeah, and also it has a barbed wire fence, pretty solid, and I stepped into the puddle again. Hello, Zahar.
Yeah, hello Natasha. Well, my relatives are gonna leave their house for us, so we're gonna interview them about his life here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually we're gonna ask my aunt and her children about the life here. Actually, have you seen there is like manufacturing, or I don't know, there is some metal like box?
Oh, really?
Like this is huge. Yeah. I don't know for what reason. Actually, I've heard this is some kind of storage or something. And
Look at this too.
yeah, let's go. As we already mentioned, there is the whole big manufactory just outside of the windows, and actually there are trains going. So my relatives are always complaining that early in the morning there are trains just passing by. Do you hear this?
Yeah,
Like tutu, and you know it's really like it's really hard to sleep here because especially in the daytime. So there is really dirty. Actually, you can see there are a lot of like garbage, trash here, and there is like a big metal thing. This is some kind of a storage. just I think in Chernobyl when they tried to cover the reactor with the metal, it looked like this, like for real. I think. So speaking of the history of this district, the district or area was built in 60s or 50s, just to manage with housing for people from those factories. So mostly those wooden buildings were created for those workers, but nowadays there are people living from not only workers but just some homeless people, not really wealthy people, and those houses were planned only for 20 or 30 years, but there is no more eternal than temporary. This is how we say it in Russian. So actually I'm real sorry for my relatives that live here, but actually they have no other choice and they just have to live here, but they are planning to move to my hometown, Komsomolsk na Amur, on Amur. But right now I had to film this everything to show you the true Russia, and actually those areas that seems like this with all those wooden houses are all over Russia. Like even in Spassk, Natasha mentioned that there are many houses like this in many areas. But for Khabarovsk, it's kind of like not really often thing to see. That's it. So let's interview my relatives right now. This is my aunt. This is my favorite aunt, Masha. I love her very much. So, Маша, Мария, расскажи, пожалуйста, как тебе здесь живется? Какие проблемы здесь есть? Что здесь хорошего? Как здесь жить с детьми? Хочешь ли ты переехать и так далее?
Хочется, чтобы дети развивались, росли среди более развитого населения. Ну, очень много всяких личностей, которые сидят в тюрьмах, которые, естественно, то есть люди, которые не могут себе купить жилье более дорогое. Конечно, самое главное, как ты в семье детей обучаешь. Я понимаю, да, но опять-таки я выпускаю детей на улицу и понимаю, и переживаю постоянно за социум.
А что можешь рассказать про дома, в которых вы живете?
Дома.
Дома. Так называемые бараки.
Да, то есть, слава богу, нам повезло, у нас, так назовем, да, нам повезло, у нас барак, который имеет все необходимые, как правильно сказать? Коммуникации, да. То есть у нас есть ванна, туалет, вот, на кухне вода, поэтому, как-то я знаю, что в других районах там такого нет.
Еще вопрос, хочешь ли ты переехать и планируешь ли переезжать?
Да, я планирую переезжать, ты уже знаешь, да, что мы наконец-таки добились документа, который нам тяжело дался, по поводу того, что мы нуждаемся в жилье, так как я здесь купила на материнский капитал только лишь комнату в трехкомнатной квартире, то есть мы нуждаемся.
Да, for you viewers, президентский капитал or presidential capital money, this is a program, the federal program that provides money for young parents, for people who just born the child, so they could buy a house. But they give you not really big amount of money, so you can only buy a room or a flat in this house. This is what my aunt Masha did. Okay, Masha, спасибо, thank you very much. I hope everything will goes well. Все будет хорошо. And ты переедешь.
Hello, my name is Alina.
Okay, great. So this is my niece, I suppose. Niece, yes. Alina. I do love her really much. She's my soulmate. Actually, look at her цепочка from Harry Potter. Yeah, amulet. So people in the Far East also love Harry Potter. It's international. So, Алина, мое солнце, расскажи, как тебе здесь живется, что тебе здесь не нравится, и хотела бы ты переехать?
Хотела бы переехать.
Да?
Очень.
Отлично. А почему? Что тебе не нравится?
Мне не нравится мусор и люди.
И люди. Отлично. Хорошо. И школа далеко?
Да.
Окей. А куда хотела переехать в идеале?
В Хабаровске, в центр, а вообще в Париж, в Италию, в Америку.
Вот, видите, у меня моя племянница сразу видно растет. Ну все, спасибо большое тебе за интервью. Снимаю ваше приключение. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and also thank you Natasha from Russia for participation in this video. It was not so scary to discover the neighborhood with her. Actually, Natasha also has the channel. I hope every one of you knows. So subscribe to Natasha, and also she's gonna have a June vlog about everything. So check this out. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.